Hello everyone, Renee here and welcome to your weekly reading. I had some of my patrons over on Patreon let me know how much they appreciate these weekly readings, so I'm definitely going to try to incorporate them this summer. Even if I have to film some of them quite a bit ahead of time, that's what I'm going to do. So here is the reading for this week, the week of June 6th, 2022. You know what to do. Choose the card you feel drawn to right now. Is it card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? And once you've made up your mind, you can look below at those timestamps and fast forward to your reading. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great week. Hello, Group 1, if you chose the first card. This is your reading. So your first tarot card is the Two of Cups. And let's shuffle the deck and see what else we get for you, Group 1. With the tarot. So we have the Nine of Swords coming up next. The Sun, beautiful card. Have that right smack dab in the middle. The High Priestess. And the Four of Wands. All right, so let me take a look at these cards for you, Group 1. There's been a little bit of anxiety for you in regards to some type of a partnership, whether it's romantic or creative or a business or just someone who you're very close to. You've been very, let's say, disappointed in the situation, worried about the situation. It looks like there's a resolution here. It looks like there is a resolution here. Your message is to maybe trust your intuition a little bit more with this person and with this situation. We do have good news coming your way, probably towards the end of the week. Let me see what else I can tell you. Let's draw some more cards. Oh, lovely. Ace of Cups. We'll do like 4 down here. Queen of Coins. The Lovers. Kind of validating that for many of you, this probably is a romantic relationship. And the Four of Coins. Okay. So whatever's going on, I feel like it's going to be resolved, especially if it has to do with a romantic relationship. But again, the Two of Cups can be any kind of partnership or closeness between you and another person. All right? You've been worried. You've been a little bit maybe disappointed with this person. So maybe this means that they're coming forward to apologize or to put your mind at ease if you have some fears that have been cropping up about the situation, about the partnership. Know that that's probably going to have a resolution soon, if not this week, okay? And in regards to that, as well as in regards to your work, career, your home life, trust your intuition. Queen of Coins, this could be the person we're talking about, or it could be you. Usually this is a female, but it doesn't have to be. Usually this is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. It can just be a person who is very attuned with the earth, very earthy, into plants, into gardening, into nature, someone who's very nurturing, a mother figure, or someone who's very good with money, okay? So that is someone involved with you this week. We have the Lovers here as well. This can speak of a closeness being rekindled. Maybe there was a fight, there was an argument, you're kind of separated. This is kind of you coming back together for most of you. It's not going to be true for all of you, but for most of you. For some of you, this is kind of telling us that maybe you had a breakup in the past where you left this person. There was a breakup. It was difficult, very difficult for you. In that case, the Lovers is speaking of a new relationship coming in, all right? Someone new coming in. It's the promise of a new beginning in love. We have the Four of Coins here. I'm going to draw on that. And we have the Moon. Let's do one more. Okay, Queen of Swords. So I feel like this is definitely talking about you being very independent and very fair-minded, intelligent, doing your research before you make any large purchases, before you do anything with your money this week. be frugal, be smart, be frugal. There could be some hidden information that you need to uncover this week in regards to your finances, group 1. Okay, so let's draw you an essential oils card. See what else I can tell you. What oil would be good for you this week, group 1? So for you, we have basil. Restores body, mind, and spirit. And you can Google it to find out if it would be good for a diffuser, an ionizer, to cook with. I guess it would be, because that symbol right there means you can cook with it, you can probably ingest it, you can probably put it in lotions, creams, and you can probably put it in a diffuser or something like that. But basil or basil is the herb for you to utilize this month, group 1. Restoring your body, mind, and spirit, so it's promoting balance for you. Okay, what flower would be good for you this month, group 1? I mean this week, I'm sorry, this week. Okay, for you, we have African violet, spirituality. It's time to connect with what you believe, okay? Connect with what you believe or believe in. Interesting, because we also have the moon and the high priestess here. We have the ace of cups. A lot of intuitive energy coming in for you, group 1. I'd say tap into that spiritual side of you, tap into your intuition, go with your gut. But when it comes to money, you want to go with your mind, okay? All right, thanks. Have a great week. Bye. Hello, group 2. How are you? If you chose the second card, this is your reading for this week. Your first tarot card is the Empress. That feminine energy, nurturing energy. Let's draw some more tarot cards for you. Let's see what else comes up for you, group 2. Next we have the 9 of Coins, the 7 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, and this Star. Lovely. Okay. So what I get right off the bat, right out of the gate here, is a focus on home with the Empress and the 9 of Coins. Focus on a safe, secure, and comfortable home. Let's draw one on those two and see if I get anything specifically psychically. 5 of Cups. I mean, I feel like instead of leaving something, I mean, for some of you, maybe you're relocating, but I think what I'm tapping into psychically is that there's a change happening within your home. It's a change for the better. It's an improvement. It could be in just the relationship dynamics of you and your family members who live with you. It could mean that you're changing something structural about your home. For a few of you, this means you're finally moving into your own place after living with other people, roommates, your parents for a while. I just feel like there's a lot of comfort, security. You're very satisfied and comfortable, essentially. Let's see what the 7 of Swords and the 2 of Wands are going to bring us. Got the Fool. There's a new beginning. Okay, there's a new beginning coming in. I feel like for some of you, this is someone coming in from your past. There's a friend who's kind of coming to visit. It could be a visit. There's a return to something you used to do. A hobby. Maybe when you were young in middle school, high school, you used to paint and you haven't done that in eons. You're kind of returning to something that brings you joy, or someone from your past is returning into your life, which also brings you joy. Could be a new beginning in this friendship, a fresh start, okay? We've got the Star over there. That's a wish card. And the Queen of Swords. So whoever this is, this could just be representing you. There is a wish coming true for you or about this person. Queen of Swords is usually a female, very independent, intelligent female. sometimes an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but not always. But essentially, she's very learned, and she's very fair and very decisive, okay? So, for example, if you're not an air sign, this might mean that you are coming to a decision about something you've wanted for a long time. You're coming to a decision and you're happy with your decision. You've made the right decision, or you're making the right decision in this matter that's very important to you. We have 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. See, that's validating that. It's right underneath that. There's clarity of thought here, okay? You are definitely making a good choice. There is a sense of loss or a sense of defeat that has caused you, caused you a lot of strife and struggle. For some of you, this could literally mean getting through some kind of court case or getting through some kind of procedure or protocol in which you feel judged. Passing a test, taking a test, or trying to pass a test, getting an evaluation at work, final exam at college, etc. Something along those lines. You've been extremely worried about it, anxious. It might be something you failed in the past. You might have failed this in the past. And it's kind of saying maybe this time around you succeed. But there's another card leaving you with a choice. The 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords. A choice between 2 things specifically, okay? In regards to all this. I would say trust yourself, okay? Group 2, trust yourself in this choice, in this decision, okay? Could be choosing between something that you haven't felt very good at or you haven't enjoyed and something new. Right? Maybe you want to choose the new thing. Only you can make the proper decision here, and I'm kind of getting the vibe that you are, and you will. Okay? This one flew out, so let's see what oil would be good for you this week, group 2. So you got cinnamon. It protects and regulates. You are protected. It's going to protect you and regulate your mental balance, maybe even your physical balance, your moods. This oil can probably, well, we know it can be eaten, it can be ingested, you can put it in a lotion or a cream or perfume or whatever, or a diffuser. So please incorporate cinnamon in your week. That's your herb of the week, group 2. Let's find out what your flower of the week is. Your flower of the week is Forget-Me-Not. Remembrance. Memories and the past hold the key. Makes total sense with this nostalgia card. 6 of Cups, nostalgia. Remember when I said maybe someone's coming back in from the past? Could be going back to something you used to do that you love, that brings you joy. That's what it's all about. Memories in the past hold the key, group 2. So there you go. Have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 3. If you chose the 3rd card, this is your reading for this week. Your first tarot card is the Emperor, tapping into that patriarchal energy, masculine energy, being the ruler, the director, the producer of your life. Let's shuffle and draw a few more tarot cards for you, group 3. See what else I can tell you. Two of Wands, Page of Coins, the 10 of Cups, and the Magician. Love that. Okay, so let me take a look at these, group 3. Let's take a look. Definitely with the Emperor and the Magician here on either end of this row of cards, it's telling you you are mastering your work this week, your school, your creative thing, whatever you're doing. You are doing it and doing it well. Justice, contracts, documents, agreements. Anything that has to do with your work, your schooling, your training, your creative or business endeavor. We've got contracts and documents and agreements being signed. There is the Two of Wands here. Comes right after the Ace, which is the new beginning. So this is like the next step of the thing, right? If you started a business recently, this is like the next step up. It's another little goal that you're reaching this week. You're receiving money a message about money. Something where, okay, there's disappointment. Let's see. A little bit of disappointment here that has to do with money, okay? Being rejected for a loan, or not getting the financing you need, or losing a bid on a property or a business property or whatever it might be. There's a little bit of a disappointment, but don't fret, group 3. Don't worry too much, because we have joy and balance coming right after that, okay? And then the Magician. So whatever this little setback, little letdown is, probably midweek, you're just bouncing right back on that tightrope here, and you're balancing everything out. The money is there. You're making it work. You're using all the knowledge. You're using all the tools you have. You're using your wisdom to make this work, to take the next step, to reach another goal, okay? Let's see what else I can tell you. We've got the new beginning there with the Fool. New beginning. Queen of Cups. Four of Wands. There's structure, balance. The 5, a little bit of worry there with the money. We'll figure that out in a minute. Essentially, there's a new beginning. You might be a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, the Queen of Cups. If not, this is still probably you or someone else involved in your week. She is emotional, but in a good way. She is empathic. She is psychic and intuitive. She is soft. She could be a poet or a musician or an artist, right? Four of Wands, structure. Let's see what this 5 is. So someone's coming to the rescue here. Someone is solving the problem with money. The disappointment here is now being solved here with this King of Wands energy. That's fiery energy. Leo, Sagittarius, or I'm drawing a blank, Aries, right? Fire energy coming forward to give you some help with the money, with the coins, with the cha-ching. Some of you, this is you. You're rescuing your own self. You're solving the problem yourself. That's a possibility. But I wouldn't rule out that someone else is coming in to help or to finance the things. There's a setback here. There's a disappointment. But then there's this new person coming in, or possibly you stepping up and making it happen with the money, to where the money worries are, if not over, at least reduced, right? There's a reduction, a decrease in your money worries. Let's see what oil would benefit you this week, group 3. Frankincense builds transcendent awareness. I love that. So this oil in particular can possibly be ingested. I don't know. You'd have to Google that, do some research. But I know for sure you can put it in creams and lotions, maybe in small doses. And I know you can have it incense, incense burners, or ionizers, or anything like that. So utilize frankincense. And for me, this is one of my main oils that I use when I do cleansings, when I cleanse properties, when I cleanse people, myself included, when I cleanse things, when I buy antiques and I want the old energies gone. Frankincense is one of the scents, the oils or incense that I use to do that. So it's a really powerful, spiritual, deep cleansing herb as well. Now let's see what flower would be best for you this week. Group 3. This one flipped out, and it is the lovely calla lily. Rejuvenation. Reawaken and then stand stronger, group 3. Absolutely. You're getting stronger and stronger. Despite the little setback, there's strength here. You're persevering, absolutely, and everything is going to fall into place. Don't doubt the process, all right? Have a great week. Bye.